I recently came across some black and white film that my grandfather, Harry Nissen, took in Hillsborough back in the winter of 1938 and spring of 1939. The film documents the cleanup from the hurricane of 1938. Hillsborough's girls' camp, where the film was taken, is located along East Washington Road in Hillsborough Village. Based on information I found on Wikipedia, looks like over 35% of New England's forest was affected by the hurricane of 1938. The hurricane downed 2.7 billion board feet of trees. About half that amount was salvaged for actual reuse. It's estimated that 682 people were killed, and there were over 57,000 homes were damaged. I find it interesting how they used a combination of tractors and horses to pull the logs from the woods. I suspect the horses were probably used for access to the less accessible areas. The hurricane made landfall on September 21st in Rhode Island and Connecticut as a Category 3 with sustained winds of 120 miles per hour. What made it unusual as a hurricane is how rapidly it moved northward. It moved northward at 50 to 70 miles per hour, which is very rare for hurricanes to move that quickly. And as a result, it didn't lose as much of its intensity as hurricanes typically do once they've made landfall. Anyone who's ever worked around trees will know these logs are incredibly heavy, and I'm a little surprised at how casually these men, move the logs around, and the danger that's posed there if one happens to slip or roll the wrong way. You can see now that we've transitioned into spring or early summer, and the ice is out of the lake. This is significant because the logs were stored in the lake over the winter until and kept there for safekeeping until there were loggers available to come and remove the logs from the water and take them off to a local sawmill for cutting. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little film clip. My grandfather generated about 4 hours worth of video or film, and I've converted it all to a digital format. And there are a number of other scenes from Hillsborough, including maple sugaring and sledding and all sorts of other activities that if there's interest, I'll slowly over time convert them into little clips that I can share. Thank you.